This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. We're in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense comes on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive moving.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Yellow Jackets will crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. It's like about a great way to start this game, for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the Hawkeyes offense gets their first crack now. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Breaks into open space. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He'll run out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets move into the red zone. Here's the toss play now, running left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there, a dangerous throw. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Hawkeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. It's an out route, the catch made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it with room to run. Breaking free at midfield. Powering through a tackle. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Iowa. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. He'll hand it off. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And that's a touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Play action here on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking to throw yet again. This time, a completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback keeps the football. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. That's caught. It's Hall.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just...
Here he goes. Crosses the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Second down after the incompletion. He hands it to the back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta.
And the Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going, or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes will have to kick this away. And it's taken right around the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. It's a quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play.
Illegal blocking.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Quarterback still with the football. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Hall. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Becker. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Yellow Jackets pick up enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. And you keep working that clock.
And the Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Breaks through the tackler. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Point after, up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Fighting off the defender. Uses the spin move to get into the open. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Now comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Hall. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First out and more. He's still running. Spin move and still going. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down. We're going to throw the football. That pass is caught. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The pocket breaking down. The ball is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking, oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defense.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They bring them down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch is made. Room to run here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On first down, it's play action. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. With the catch, it's Dean. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on. The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. With the catch, it's Hall. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Yellow Jackets come up to the line in a hurry-up. Working clock with the ground game. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Off the play fake on first down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Hawkeyes line up on first and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good